Now, billionaires have many obsessions. Supercars, ice baths, exotic animals, you name it, and billionaires usually have it. But of late, they seem to have a new obsession: bunkers. The top 1% are building bunkers. Mark Zuckerberg is constructing one in Hawaii, and it's worth $270 million, $270 million. It's almost like a status symbol now. But why do the super rich need bunkers? Are they trying to survive a war? Maybe another pandemic? Or an apocalypse? Do they know something that we do not?
In a world where uncertainty looms, one mustn't merely survive, one must thrive. Presenting the Billionaire's Bunker, your fortress of opulence and ultimate sanctuary in the face of any apocalyptic storm. Security isn't just a feature, it's a lifestyle. Our entrance is fortified with biometric scanners, laser security, and a retinal recognition system, because when the end of the world knocks,
only the chosen few enter.
Step inside, where luxury meets fortification. The walls aren't just walls, they're a blend of reinforced concrete and cutting-edge technology. Your refuge is a masterpiece, designed to withstand anything. Our living rooms boast bulletproof windows with panoramic views of the chaos, because you deserve to witness the end in style. The furniture, self-repairing, because who has time for a handyman during an apocalypse? The kitchen is stocked with gourmet, long-lasting delicacies that defy the decay of time. Our chefs are prepared to create culinary masterpieces even when the world outside crumbles. Rest easy in a bedroom that's not just a haven of comfort, but also equipped with a discreet escape route. Because in the face of calamity, a secret passage is worth its weight in gold. Need a break from impending doom? Our entertainment complex includes a panic room that makes you forget the world outside. Enjoy movies, virtual reality, and even a simulated sky with the push of a button. Survival isn't enough. It's about surviving with style, the ultimate shelter for the elite, the Billionaire's Bunker, where extravagance meets resilience. Because when the world crumbles, your legacy doesn't have to.
Opidum is a Swiss giant company that is specialized in the engineering and construction of the underground luxury bunkers. This company is currently handling multiple projects of the same for the elite class. Opidum, the corporation, is also owned by the 33-degree holder Freemasons, and they are giving the elites an escape from the upcoming staged pandemics and blackouts and wars.
We can never predict or control what will happen in the world. But our first, most powerful instinct is always the same: to protect the ones we love. To provide a sanctuary where they can be safe and secure, out of danger and out of sight. But with all the comforts of home and surrounded by their most precious possessions. Opidum creates underground living spaces that are highly secure and completely discreet, yet beautifully appointed and entirely bespoke. With everything you need to relax and unwind, and keep your mind and body in peak condition. We work with you wherever you are in the world to enhance and protect your residence. Whatever is happening in the world outside, you can rest easy and live fully in times of tranquility and in times of unrest. Entertain friends and enjoy private time with your family, or just savor having a safe place to reflect. Your private gallery keeps your collections in perfect condition and is built to the highest security standards. The hidden technology that sustains your life underground is as carefully considered, meticulously engineered, and beautifully crafted as every other aspect of your oppidum. Your oppidum has 2 independent air filtration systems. 2 backup power generators provide constant, off-the-grid power in case of a blackout. All systems operate completely autonomously. Emergency batteries, which are kept fully charged at all times, are capable of powering the property independently. All oppidum systems are carefully integrated into the overall design so that you'll never know it's there. An invisible shield that operates with the same silent dependability as the movement in a Swiss watch. Unseen and untouched. To protect the people we love and the objects we cherish is the most powerful human instinct. Your oppidum is the only luxurious answer to this call. Designed and constructed to withstand ballistic, environmental, and civil threats. This is security without sacrifice. Comfort without compromise. Oppidum.
The elite ultra-rich members of the Satanist cult groups have built their private luxury houses in deep-down bunkers. This will be the place where they will shelter during the upcoming chaos. The chaos which will include a civil war, a global cyber outage and blackout, nuclear world war, staged alien invasion, etc. All these chaotic events have been strategically planned by the Satanists to ultimately form one world government, and Israel will be the ruling state of this new world order.
It's 2017, just after Trump's inauguration. Media theorist Douglas Rushkoff shows up at an exclusive resort to deliver a talk about the digital future to a group of wealthy tech executives.
I was in the green room waiting to go on when 5 men came into the green room and sat around this little table they had there. And I found out that there was no talk for me to go do, that these guys were the talk. And they didn't want to hear the whole thing I had prepared. They just started peppering me with these questions, like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Which one should they bet on? Or augmented reality or virtual reality, which did I think would win? And then the third question, the one that made me realize that this was more than I signed up for, they said, Alaska or New Zealand? Meaning, where should they situate their bunkers for the event?
For years, New Zealand has been an apocalypse escape destination for America's elite. Notable homebuyers include the tech tycoon Peter Thiel, an outspoken supporter of Donald Trump. He's also bet that America was not the place to be if things collapsed, so he arranged for a New Zealand passport just in case. Other American elites were getting similar ideas.
The rest of my hour with them was them asking me all these really really questions about how to water test their plans for the apocalypse, for the electromagnetic pulse, or the economic downturn, or the disease or war that would necessitate them leaving their Silicon Valley ranches and retreating to these fortified bunkers in the middle of nowhere.
The government's secret plans to save itself now have competition from the secret plans of the 1%. From converted Cold War bunkers and missile silos to specially outfitted yachts, a doomsday industry caters to the mega-rich. Luxury bunkers with indoor pools, artificial sunlight, and supplies to stay sealed off from the world for years.
The most powerful people in the world, they see themselves as utterly incapable of actually creating a future in which everything's going to be okay. going to bet all their money on how do they, as individuals, somehow survive that disaster. They're destroying the whole thing. They're destroying the whole thing because they can't see a way out because of that paucity of imagination, because they don't want to acknowledge the larger operating system on which they're functioning. And they're slowly waking up to it, but rather than sort of come out of their mental bunkers and look at, wow, how could I operate in a less destructive, extractive way? Instead, they're just thinking, what's my safety plan? What's my escape hatch? How much food do I need to stick in my basement in order to survive the thing?